My goal as a kid was to be a pilot, and not just any kind of pilot, but to be a fighter pilot. Looking back over those years, I can remember dreaming of going to the Air Force Academy. That was the direction I wanted to head in my life, and my life was really focused and directed in that way, to become a pilot and go to the academy. While I was in high school, ended up going to a youth retreat, and in the course of that, one of our pastors said some things about politics that absolutely infuriated me. I came back from that retreat livid and with a determination that I was going to read the New Testament and prove to him that Jesus would have supported my politics. I started reading the New Testament and began with the Gospel of Matthew. Very quickly, I lost interest in trying to win a political argument because what I was reading there just so captured me. It was as though God were speaking directly to me. I believe now He was. And as I read the words of Jesus, they had an incredibly powerful impact on my life. I found myself wrestling with much of what He said. For instance, on one occasion, Jesus says, if anyone is angry at his brother, he's in danger of the hell of fire. I do not have a brother, but I did have a kid sister, and I could make the obvious connection there, and it wasn't pleasant and it wasn't good. I came away from that wrestling inside as to what does all this mean and what does it mean for me? And I realized I have offended a holy God. And that was terrifying in many ways. But as I read more, what I came to realize is that holy God loves me so much that He actually came down to earth, that He took on human flesh, and that Jesus of Nazareth, God in human flesh, came and not only paid for my sin, but died for it. And because He is alive, He offers to me forgiveness and life and joy, and that changed my life. I knew those things from what I'd been told in Sunday school, and frankly, what I'd been told by my parents. And I can't say that there was ever a time I didn't believe that, but it suddenly became personal.